In some belly dance movements, we emphasize the action on just one side of the body. Here is a hip lift. My hip goes up, up, up. In this movement, we create an illusion that only one hip moves. My hip goes up. We bring one foot on toe, your supporting foot is flat on the floor, and I will stand 3/4 orientation to you so that all your focus is on only one of my hips, this one. Hip up and up. Despite this illusion, your hips move as one unit. When one hip goes up, the other goes down. The movement of your hips is exactly the same as in our vertical hip slides, like this, remember? Take a close look at these hip lifts. Hip up. My both hips go up and down, right? Like in vertical hip slides. My both knees keep bending and straightening. The only difference is that this foot is on toe, and we have a distinct accent, up. So let us start with vertical hip slides, both feet flat on the floor. Bend and straighten your knees. Now bring this foot on toe and add a sharp accent up. These are hip lifts. Make sure that your heel is high in the air. Your heel is not going up and down. You bend your knee, but the heel is fixed. I had a situation where I had to put one high heel shoe on one of my students on this front foot, the other one no shoe, flat on the floor, to teach her to not drop this heel. Imagine you have high heel here and keep this heel in the air. And like in vertical hip slides, your hip goes up because your knee here straightens while the opposite knee bends. Don't forget to bend your supporting knee. If you try to perform hip lifts or drops with your supporting knee straight, your body will be wobbling, you'll be bouncing, and this is not belly dance, it's just joyfully bouncing on a dance floor after a couple of martinis, right? Hip lifts are an isolated movement. You want your upper body to be completely still, not echoing the hip action in any manner. Hip up and up. Lower your hip and send it up sharply. What makes this accent sharp? First of all, it's the sharp bending and straightening of the opposite knee. This hip goes up, this leg straightens. The opposite knee bends sharply. Bam! Belly dance hip work is all about the knees. You can develop a lot of flexibility and range of motion in your hips, but it's the knees that create the illusion of isolation. The second element here is sharp contraction of your abdominal muscles, right here in your waist area. Up, feel the contraction, right here. Work your ab muscles right here. Up, up. Let's take a moment now to practice this move with music. Remember to practice belly dance moves in combinations in the context of real dance. Get one of the instruction or workout programs by World Dance New York. Workouts are fantastic to practice dance, and our programs are 100% belly dance moves in combinations. You will enjoy the music, the company of our instructors, and the beautiful spirit of our video instruction and fitness.